On question number 11, we've got midpoints, so we have mid-segments. I want to know the perimeter and area of triangle DEF. Well, let's first find the side length. F to D is half of A to B, so that's 4. E to D is 7.5 because that's half of 15. Half of 17 is 8.5. So my perimeter is going to be 8.5 plus 7.5 plus 4. Might have been easier to find the perimeter of the big triangle and divide that by 2. You're going to get the same answer. And we get 20, don't we? Now to find the area, it's 1/2 base times height. Now, my base and my height are going to be the one that form a 90-degree angle, aren't they? So I'm going to say 1/2 times 4 times 7.5. And that would be 15. And there are no units on that one, so that's all we got to do. Now, why, on number 12, must this be a parallelogram if these are mid-segments? Well, if they're mid-segments, I know DE is parallel to AC. And I know DF is parallel to EC. Because you've got two pairs of opposite sides parallel. Or another way you could approach it, since it's the mid-segment, I know DE is congruent to FC, and I know DF is congruent to AC, so you could say two pairs of opposite sides are congruent, and you'll get the same answer. Now in question 13, we're told Stephen is 66 inches tall, and he casts a 4-foot-long shadow. At the same time, a telephone pole casts a 28-foot shadow. So my telephone pole is bigger, obviously. It's 4 times as big, isn't it? Because if I take 4 times 7, I get 28. So what's 66 times 4? Well, that's 264, but notice that's in inches, isn't it? I want to know my answer to the nearest foot. So I take 264. I know there are 12 inches in a foot, so I take 264, I divide that by 12, I get 22 feet. I told you to round it to the nearest foot, so if you forgot the feet, you're probably okay on this one, but please put the feet in there anyway.